Well, the Allegheny Journal is delighted to host Andra Fridley of the local Relay for Life committee. And Andra is part and parcel of a huge group who's trying to make a success out of this year's event. Welcome, Andra.
Thank you for having us, Jerry. We appreciate it.
Tell the public about the upcoming event, which is going to be held, we believe, at the Jackson River Sports Complex.
Yes, sir, that's correct. It'll be Saturday, August 6th, starting at 5 p.m. and ending at 10. Our theme this year is Pirates of the Caribbean. The opening ceremony will be at 5, and it will start out with a survivor and caregiver laps, recognizing our survivors who've battled cancer and the caregivers who've helped to take care of someone who may or may not still be with us.
And that's a really great start. And in addition to all that you do, individuals in the area can highlight a past loved one.
Yes, sir.
With your Luminary program.
The Luminaria ceremony.
And how does somebody go about getting one of those?
Okay, we will have the Luminarias available for purchase the day of the event. There at the event, they can choose to decorate their own bag, or we can label it. Pretty much it will be in memory or in honor of, with the name of their loved one. The $10 for the Luminarias, everything goes straight to the American Cancer Society for Relay for Life. Different area churches do have forms available. There are forms available at the Credit Union in Covington and possibly over at Highlands Bank. Jerry, you at the Online Journal have kindly published that form out also. There can also private message, and we can get them a form. We can email a form if they have the availability to print it out.
Andrew, they're only $10. It's a wonderful honor to a past loved one, but people may not know exactly what they are. They're stationed along the route of the walk, isn't that correct?
Right. What we do is at the end of the evening towards dusk, the Luminaria are set up around the track, around the whole peripheral of the event. We anchor those bags. They used to use sand. We use canned goods that at the end of the event will be split between the Covington and Clifton Forge food banks. And a candle is lit inside of each one in honor or in memory. And it really is an impressive display. As the sun sets, it gets dark outside, and you can see the sometimes couple hundred Luminaria.
What a great idea. And Andrew, the fight against breast cancer, this is not something that's just begun. This is, multi decades, and yet it still continues.
Correct.
It's nowhere near solved, isn't that correct?
No, sir, it is not. And the one thing with Relay is it is a fight for all cancers, be it colon cancer, pancreatic, breast, skin cancer. The proceeds go to help find a cure or provide for the folks that are battling any type of cancer.
And what can you say about the incidence in the region as opposed to previous years? Are there statistics that show that it's up, about even? Do you have any feel for that?
I haven't seen actual statistics, but it seems like on a personal level, you hear about more people being diagnosed than we did, say, 10 or 15 years ago.
And you have a local committee who, and public probably should understand this. It's not something that you work on in a week or two and, hey, we have this nice little walk.
Oh, no,
this is something that you guys, if you don't do it 12 months a year, you certainly do it months and months in advance.
We started in January. Usually September, October, we'll have wrap-up meetings following the event to get all the bookwork, everything taken care of. November, December, heavy holiday months, and then pick back up in January to plan for the next year. Everyone in the community is more than welcome to join in. The more hands, the better, and getting the more input and thoughts on the places to have it, entertainment, and just the different logistical things that go into making it a success.
Well, there's some good news, at least what we've heard so far. The number of teams, of groups that will be participating appears to be significantly up.
We do have 11 teams that are signed up so far, so that's exciting for us.
And how do people go about, if they want to establish a team, how do they go about it?
You can go to Relay for Life And when you get to that site, it will have you to find a local team, and you can put in our zip code of Covington 24426. Our event will come up. It also gives you the option to purchase a Luminaria, set up a team, donate to a team member, just make a donation, join a team that's already established if you just want to join in with it.
Well, you have done a great job so far. We know there's a lot of work involved, and we certainly appreciate you taking the time to speak with us.
Well, we appreciate it. A couple more things I want to add. The day of, there will be a car show that John Sprouse in Covington is in charge of. All the proceeds, registrations, everything goes to Relay for Life, and that'll be 4 to 8 that day. The baskets that you saw at the YMCA will also be there for purchase of tickets that day as well.
Well, it sounds like you're really hustling.
We are.
The Relay for Life will be better this year than ever.
Absolutely, and having the Kings on stage throughout the event is going to really make it an awesome thing.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.